This is an Easter special, and to get into the spirit, I've picked the 8 most beloved rabbits from animated movies. We're going through several films, from Alice in Wonderland to Ice Age. If you love Easter and animations, then this is the perfect video for you. Let's go! Welcome to Cine Lovers in Easter mode. And I noticed something, most animated rabbits are always stressed out. I have no idea why, but we still love them anyway. Let's start our list with Roger Rabbit. Think of an unlucky rabbit who had a rough time in life. That's him. And on top of that, he's hilarious. He's the protagonist of the 1988 film Who Framed Roger Rabbit, which shows a world where animated characters and real humans coexist. Roger is accused of a crime he didn't commit, so he teams up with a detective to clear his name and prove his innocence. If you haven't watched this movie yet, do yourself a favor and check it out. It's amazing and features tons of crossovers with famous cartoon characters. Bugs Bunny, of course, had to be here. He's got so many qualities: funny, charismatic, and above all, super smart. The things Bugs Bunny pulls off are just legendary. He always finds a way to outsmart everyone and come out on top. He also has one of the most famous catchphrases in the world.
What's up, Doc?
Plus, he's the official mascot of Warner Brothers. Want more? Bugs Bunny is over 80 years old and has his own star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. He even holds the record for the most appearances in films, shorts, and TV shows among animated characters. He's truly iconic. Peter Rabbit. If you think he's a recent character, you're totally wrong. I always research a lot before writing my video scripts, and while looking into Peter Rabbit, I found out that he's actually older than Mickey Mouse. He was created in 1901 by Beatrix Potter and originally appeared in children's books. He's a rebellious rabbit who loves causing trouble both inside the house and in the garden. Then, in 2018, he got a live-action movie where he appears in CGI alongside real actors. It's a really fun film, and it even got a sequel in 2021. Have you seen either of them? Snowball is the kind of character who manages to be both stressed out and adorable at the same time. In the first A Secret Life of Pets movie, he starts as a true villain, full of evil plans and determined to take over everything. He leads a group of abandoned animals and does everything he can to get revenge on humans, causing chaos wherever he goes. But over time, he lets go of his dark side and becomes a more friendly and charismatic character. In the second movie, his transformation is even bigger. He becomes a real hero, embarking on a mission to rescue a tiger. Even with his explosive and impatient personality, Snowball remains one of the funniest characters in the franchise. To me, he's one of the best in The Secret Life of Pets. What about you? Who's your favorite rabbit? Let me know in the comments. The next one is super grumpy but has a good heart deep down. I'm talking about Rabbit from Winnie the Pooh. He takes great care of his carrot garden, loves building things, and always has advice to give. Even though he hates mess and spends most of his time frowning, he never hesitates to help those in need. Deep down, he truly loves his friends, and even when he seems cranky, he always looks out for them. The White Rabbit, the famous rushed bunny from Alice in Wonderland. I love this guy. He's hilarious. He carries a huge pocket watch everywhere and is always trying to be on time. Another thing that stands out about him is his iconic catchphrases. The White Rabbit was originally created as a character in Alice's Adventures in Wonderland, written by Lewis Carroll. And do you know when this rabbit was created? In 1865. That makes him the oldest one on the list, even older than Peter Rabbit. Squint first appears in Ice Age Continental Drift as one of the most loyal members of the feared Captain Gut's crew. He follows his leader's orders without question, always ready for any mission, no matter how dangerous. Despite his fierce and impatient personality, Squint often ends up being a comedic character, mostly unintentionally, due to his stressed out and explosive nature. In addition to his role in the fourth Ice Age movie, he also returns in the short film Ice Age, The Great Eggscapade, where he plays an important part in the story. If you haven't seen it yet, it's definitely worth checking out. Easter Bunny, or simply Bunnymon, is a character from Rise of the Guardians. And guess what? He also starts off as a bit grumpy. I told you, almost all animated rabbits are either stressed or bad-tempered, but we love them anyway. That scene where he shows how Easter eggs are made, how they get their colors, is just amazing. Another cool thing about him is his power to summon giant eggs in the middle of battle to help his friends. I think this character and his abilities are incredible. The idea of him stomping his foot to open a portal on the ground is awesome, and his boomerangs make him even cooler. Plus, giving him an Australian accent was a genius touch, especially since he's voiced by Hugh Jackman. If you love ranking videos, check out these two I made. I'm sure you'll love them. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next video here on Cine Lovers.